We hope you watched the debriefing first, because this man is here and you gotta see how he got here. So, anyways, in from Yukon, Drew Paz, the expert on predicting here. We're gonna debrief or preview the week 4 matchups. We'll start with myself at the top against the winless Andrew Thayer. What do you think about this one?
Andrews, his team's half full of the free agent pickups. He has Rondo, so he'll come through and assist.
Chris Kaman doing pretty well though.
Kaman's having a good streak, but not enough to win.
How about Monroe Show? What do you see from him?
Monroe Show, I like Verjao up front. Ryan Anderson, he's good, not for his position, not the typical stats you'd see. But Chris Paul will get it done to keep up with Rondo, so he'll pull that one out.
And so me, I pick myself. You pick me. Okay.
Go.
Now for Braden against Frank, and Frank is an underachieving 1-2 team here.
Definitely.
He's had some tough matchups. I think we're gonna take Frank on this one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have to agree. I was worried he might beat me last week. It was closer than the score said.
I would say the same. Durant always comes through, and you don't really typically see one man carry a team, but in this case, he might be. Okay, down the list here we have the 1-1-1 Scrubs against the Step Back. So this is a rivalry matchup. We have to mention there. This is as Eric and Matt selected themselves to be rivals with each other. So I expect this one to be a hard-fought match. I really do. I see a lot of scoring from both sides. Kyrie Irving, though, that's a big one. That's a big one. But I do think Darren Williams pulls it in for Matt. What do you think?
I see these are two underachieving teams right now, but looking at the previous weeks, I'd say Matt has the better team, but with no Kyrie, and his still day-to-day managerial aspects aren't up to par yet with the league.
Well,
neither are Eric's as much, but I'd have to give Eric the advantage there. So I'm going to go with a 2-1-1 Eric Yee.
And I do think it'll be close. I think Eric with his he does have some weapons. He does have some weapons on that roster. I would have to say though, I'm gonna pick Matt. I like him right now. He's but a good one, good matchup here. And then we got Drew against Bird. And this is another rivalry matchup. This is a big one. This is the only two champions in the league facing off against each other. So obviously you're gonna take yourself.
Obviously.
And why would you take yourself in this one?
I mean, even with LeBron, the microphone, thank you. Even with LeBron only playing 2 games, I still have my J.J. Hickson averaging 4 offensive rebounds a game. Underrated there, 10 and 10. Have my J.J. Redick. He had a bad game last night, still averaging like 16 and 5. Good for a free agent pickup. So I think I have some plans. I'll pull it through.
Yeah, nobody knows your team better than yourself. As for Bert's end, Paul George, I think that he needs to be good for him. You're going to see a lot of double-doubles in this matchup, and it's going to come down to the wire. Bird's going to try to flex on the haters, but he doesn't have John Wall back yet. And Bird's team has been under criticism. It's going to be a tight one, but for the sake of the previews, I take Bird because of his experience in these clutch matchups here. Not to mention Paz has good experience there too, but the duo really appreciates Bird, so I think I'm gonna take him in there. And I lost my partner here for the last matchup. We have the Black Hand versus the duo, and the duo said they will be taking this one personally. Michael, what do you have to say about that? That's what I thought. But I think the duo, a lot of good young players to start. The Dion Waiters and then the Michael Kidd Gilchrist coming good. But Michael off to a hot start. Gets West and Felton out of that Gay trade. I don't know. It stands for itself. Gay trade. We'll see what happens. I'm gonna take Michael though. I think Drew will take the duo, and I love you guys, but yeah, I'm gonna take Mike. So that'll be it. Special thanks to Masterful Pause himself, your one of your league champions, and we'll see you soon. And everybody, have a happy Thanksgiving.